Hello and welcome back to the Average Joe podcast. I'm your host here, Joe, and today we're talking reason why guys aren't approaching us. Well, it's me, but I hope you guys can relate. These are just like a couple of reasons I've compiled as to why I'm not being approached or as approached as frequently or as much as I would like to. So, okay. Reason number one is they're scared. Come on, you might look intimidating. Maybe the scenery isn't, conducive, and they're just like, nah, let me wait for a different time. Maybe I'll catch her, at a different location, or maybe I'll ask my homeboy and see if, she comes to the party tomorrow, or she could be at the after hours or something, so that, I can try to talk to her there. Like, they're scared, and also I'll just throw the second one there. Location, like the location just isn't permitting for them. Maybe, they saw you and you're on the other side of the street, or, maybe you're in a club and they're all the way on the other section, or, maybe it's a grocery store and you're just about to be walking out. Like, there's just it just doesn't cross. The path doesn't cross. And also too, they're inciting fear. So that's 1 and 2 right there. Also, you might look a little bit high maintenance, maybe you pulled out your red bottoms that day, you got your Louis bag, your face is extra beat, your hair is a lot, and he's just like, okay, I already know what time it is with her, I can't even keep up with her, you just look a lot. And I kind of have heard this, and I kind of feel weird because I'm like, no, I'm not high maintenance, I'm really chilling down to earth, but sometimes your looks tell a different tale, so you can't go, they just already say that no, she looked too high maintenance, I'm not even gonna waste my time. Another thing, this is one I actually did notice. You are around too many women. They are not gonna walk up into a group of 4 girls and try to pull you and talk to you. Though I think that's kind of slick and cool if you just kind of pull hey, I saw you from across the room, can I take you over, give you a talk or something? I do think that's kind of sly, but they're really not. It's too intimidating. I just remember I went out with my girl. We went, and we and her, we just went, we were at the bar, whatever. And then I was kind of going and, no action really. Okay, cool. And then she just went to the bathroom, and I kid you guys not, they were coming right after the other. They're 1, 2, 3. And I was like, dang, was it, did she make us not look approachable, whatever? But sometimes they are intimidating by 1 or 2 too many people. If you're by yourself, they can walk up and talk, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women, they're nah, I'm not gonna get in there. I'm also not gonna face the embarrassment. What if you reject me? And then all your friends are sitting here laughing at me. Another reason, you're just not their type. You're not everybody's cup of tea, no matter how cute or whatever you are. You might just really just not be somebody's, preference. So they're just not going to approach you. They're not going to talk to you. You can do the little gazings and all of that, fun stuff, but you're just literally not their type. So don't waste your time and energy on it, Another reason is they don't have game, okay? Because, ladies, you've been approached, some of these dudes really don't have any game. Not even to hit you with the corny line of, man, did you just fall down from heaven? Because you... I know the line, the corny lines that he uses. But they just don't have any game. And so they're just not going to approach you. I don't have nothing to say, and this is sometimes, bonus tip in there. Ladies, maybe approach, because again, sometimes I say when you don't look approachable, but you could maybe you've given the eyes and they can feel it. So then, maybe extend the invitation and then let him lead from there, because that will help. Also, flat out, ladies, when you look too high maintenance and maybe they broke, so they're just not going to approach you. Finances, the time isn't right, the checking in the savings haven't hit right, or, that lick hasn't come through for them, nobody's buying their product or whatever the case may be. And they're just not going to, because you also know when a guy isn't financially where he wants to be, he can't approach you, because when they approach you and it follows for with a date, it follows for buying a drink, it follows through so many expenses that they're yo, right now I just can't handle this. Or maybe they have some investments or whatever. They just don't got the money right now for you, girl. And so they're just not going to approach you. And you have to kind of have to realize that. That's hard. Friend zone. Maybe they're, maybe you friend zone one of their friends, or maybe you've already hit some, They don't want to be friend zoned, so they're not gonna approach, or they're gonna be hesitant to approach because like nobody's gonna go try to shoot their shot and be, hit with the friend zoned. Let's be buddies. What's up, friend? Like, they're hitting it. They're reaching out with intentions of trying to date, trying to smash, trying to do something more than just be your friend. So definitely, yeah. And also too, maybe they're fearful to approach because maybe you've talked to a friend or somebody that they already know, and they don't, they try to figure out how to go around that. Because, like, sometimes, dudes don't care, and sometimes women don't be caring out here. So, they could be trying to negate or, like, try to go around that whole ball game. And these are things to, like, take personal, ladies, because, like, you can fix some of these things, but you can't, like, I can only say just make sure you smile a lot and just look friendly and keep a nice demeanor so that, you can, avoid them not approaching you because you don't look, approachable, friendly, or they can, release their own fears because, like, maybe because of, like, your demeanor or your presence, they've, like, just been taken aback and they're like, nah, let me regroup. Like, I went out with my, like, little cousins and them, and I saw, like the girl had somebody or something around, and they came back to, like, okay, no, let's regroup and let's see how we can, like, reapproach this, or how can we approach, like, so guys do take a lot of thought into, before they approach a woman. So you gotta, give them a lot of credit too. And how we be turning them down left and right too. Like, no, leave me alone. So we have to give, like, the ones that even, we have to try to understand why they're so nervous, ladies. So if you're not getting approached, these could be some of the reasons why. So I just say keep a friendly energy around you, smile, laugh, don't keep that resting bitch face because, like, we can see it and it's not friendly, it's not fun, it's not approachable. Even women don't want to be around it, let alone men. So, and nobody has time to break down the barriers to get to know you. Just, like, look and feel. It's an energy, it's an aura, it's something about you. So, I hope you guys peep some of these tips and gave you a little bit of comfort as to why you're not. And then I hope you can maybe change up your aura, change up your demeanor, smile, and, get approached. Okay. Again, thank you for tuning in to That Average Joe podcast. Of course, I'm your host here, Joe, and stay tuned for more.